sometimes in life, it's fun to go back and look at an era and really appreciate it for what it was. And that's what I'm able to do now, looking back at the Arrowverse, looking back at the old HBO Max streaming shows that were the DC Universe streaming shows, and say, you know what? What an era. The early seasons of Legends, before there started being an abundance of sperm on the Wave Rider. The early seasons of The Flash, the early seasons of Arrow, Season 2 of Supergirl, keep the rest, Stargirl, Swamp Thing. We never really appreciated all of these adaptations as much as we should have, because it was coming during an era where we got so much comic book stuff. The Titans got 4 seasons. Granted, all 4 of the seasons are shows you don't really need to watch that bad, but I will be watching all 4 seasons again starting tomorrow.
Because drugs can kill, and if you do drugs, you go to hell before you die.
And then some things happen over and over and over again to the point where you're like, hey, I'm in an infinite Tsukuyomi. What the hell is going on here? Why am I experiencing the same PS1 graphics over and over and over and over and over again? This is painful. I get how we were at some point very upset at the Arrowverse. But now I'm looking, wow, all we really got is Superman and Lois. But there isn't really much out there for us in the live action realm right now from DC. The MCU has been going through a rough few months, to say the least. And yeah, Greg Berlanti, I think, does coke.
1,
yeah, there's some decisions that are definitely a little iffy,
5.
but I'm appreciative. After watching the Flash movie for the first time today in 2024, you know, Savitar and DeVoe and Godspeed, those seasons were not so bad. The toilet bowl CGI, you know, when they resurrected Christopher Reeves, or they had Nicolas Cage fighting that giant spider, you know, there are moments where you go, the Flash wasn't that bad, the Flash wasn't that bad, the Flash wasn't that bad, and it wasn't, not compared to the fucking movie. We weren't appreciative enough, y'all. We were not happy enough with what they did. Yeah, like I said, some things could have been better. But overall, man, that era was special. Everybody was getting adaptations. Everybody was having money thrown at them. Hell, Peacemaker got a show. If you would have told me 15 years ago that Peacemaker would have a hit show, I would have told you were a fucking liar. It's Peacemaker. Who's that?